Hi, it's Melissa coming in, just doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. The lighting isn't great in here at the minute. It's midnight, so look, I don't have a professional studio. This is what you're given, and I'm here to give the messages, not to, it's different kind of light I'm here given, okay? What have we got? Oh, I can fly out. Okay, so this talks about a missed opportunity here. Basically someone who didn't act when they should have, and I have recognition of that here. If you look here, I'm going through a phase of a new decks, so I'm using the messages of love oracle at the minute. If you see here, this person sitting contemplating, see how alone they are. There's no one around this person. This person's spending a lot of time on their own, about why they're on their own, realizing that they've missed an opportunity here, a real good opportunity, that they didn't act when they should have. Right, and this person, again, like this person's trying to justify the missed opportunities that happened where at the time, okay, so they're looking back at reflection, they're looking back, because this actually fits, the reflection card fits. Doesn't that look like that person's reflecting, sitting thinking about the world, and then you have the reflection coming up here, and the reflection talking about being away from you has allowed them to gain clarity on the situation, where they're looking back at values. You and this person have some kind of different values here, and you were very different, and it's like at the time they thought that you had too many differences between you at the time, which caused them to miss an opportunity with you. However, with the irreplaceable card coming up, this person took their chance to go elsewhere. Only realised that you were irreplaceable, that the way you love can never be matched. Okay, and now they're in this energy where they're daydreaming. Since they left, this person's caught up in their mind. They know that they missed an opportunity. They know that they had to tell themselves an excuse to run away, because this person was afraid of love. They were afraid to love. So what they tried to do was justify their decision, and the way of justifying their decision was by trying to say that the differences between you were too much. But once they got away, they realised they were trying to find you in other people. Here with this irreplaceable card. If you can see that there, I love that. They'll not match this connection. They're trying to find you in other people. Good luck, because you're one of a kind. You're unique. Every person is unique in their own right. Every person has their own energy. Every person has their own vibration that they fight back. Every person has their own way of saying things and their own way of dealing with things. Each person is unique. They're not going to find you in somebody else. They might find traits similar, but they'll not find you. And I'm hearing they can look and look and look the whole world over. They'll not do it. And they're daydreaming here. This person's daydreaming about you when they're looking back. Like they're always, this card says, they're always longing for you. And then we have shadow side coming out. Okay, so this person's been forced to realize their flaws. So with your shadow side, that's the darker side. We all have light and dark within us. It's only natural, all right? It's human. People, when we're doing healing work, we work on our shadow sides, because, for example, if someone's triggered by jealousy very easily, okay, if they're finding themselves with jealousy, part of working on your shadow side will be wondering, okay, what is it that makes me feel jealous in this situation? Is it because I'm insecure? Right, so then it's dealing with insecurities. then it's going, the healing work extending from that would be to go, okay, so what makes me feel insecure? Going back to childhood or right up through the line, areas that somebody experienced things that made them feel insecure, basically. Why they feel not good enough, why their self-worth isn't up there. And by getting, that's dealing with your shadow side. And it's rough. It's rough, right? But it's that kind of thing where this person now, because what I'm channeling is this person in their contemplation from having this missed opportunity, is looking at why they used this excuse that your values were different, that you were too different. It's like they know that they ran from a really good connection here. Now that they have, there's obviously regret it here. They're reflecting on themselves. They're wondering, what is it that made them run from this connection? What is it that made them make this excuse to run? Because now you're irreplaceable and they haven't got you. All they have is daydreams. Okay. So this person is broken. Look. This person is in this energy of feeling like their heart is shattered about the situation here, because they know they've messed up here. They know that they've used excuses. There is here, look, with the Destiny card coming out and then unfinished business. This person knows that you were meant to meet. But I'm also getting here that there's unfinished business, like between you and this person, that you still have things to resolve and discuss between the two of you, that it's not the final hurdle between you and this person. Whatever path it takes, we look into in a minute, but there is still unfinished business between you and them, where they feel like they have to speak up. They feel like they have to put this right somehow. They know that they were very unfair. They know that they made excuses and rationalizations to run from this connection. This person's really struggling to find the right path for them about the way forward. This person wanted to move on. They wanted to run from this connection. I'm hearing, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. And that's exactly what you've done with this person. You figured out that this person wanted to run from the connection, so you turned your back and let them have it. Let them have what they were wishing for, and now they're in regret. Yeah, you detached. You detached yourself from this person. You went inward. Somebody here is in a very meditative state, where to me that represents like calmness, stillness of mind, focusing on, basically you're focusing on your own path. You've detached from this person, where you feel like you had to let this go so you could clear your mind, because it was just caught up in your head too much. And then with the ego card coming out, you knew that this person was acting out of their ego, out of pride, that that they let their ego and their pride get in the way of this connection. They didn't even come and talk to you about these differences to see what these differences were, if you could join these differences together. They just took off. But the reason they done that was just an excuse. It literally was just an excuse. And I don't think they realised at the time that's what they were doing. They were using excuses to run. That's the energy I'm getting of somebody who wakes up 5 minutes late when the alarm clock goes off. They wake up 5 minutes late and then says, well, I'm late already, so I might as well take another 2 hours being late. I'm already late. It's that kind of an excuse to do what you want to do anyhow, but just making an excuse to justify it. So this person feels like part of them is missing without you here, and they do have hope. They have hope for a reunion here. They haven't given up on a connection between the two of you. They really feel like this is destiny now, and that there's unfinished business. Look, what did I tell you? Runner. They were running. Any excuse to run. But look, you felt really unappreciated here. You felt like this person didn't value you. You felt like they just didn't care. And I do have a third party coming out here. So a third party can be any influence from a partner to friends to work to even a hobby that gets in the way. A third party is any other thing outside the connection that puts a spoke in, like a third wheel. It puts its spoke in and comes between the connection. And what I'm really getting from this is there was someone or something that this person was putting before you, and you felt like you didn't care. And I'm actually getting the energy of priority on your list. No, I don't even think I'm even on the list. That's how you felt with this person. Am I at the bottom of the list, or am I even on the list at all of your priorities? So you detached because you had to, for your own sanity, for your own mind's sake. Now look, there is secrets here. There's secrets to be revealed here where this person hasn't told you everything. And this could be about the third party situation, let me say. Tell me more. Spirit, what is these secrets? Okay, so the secrets that they're holding back, actually, it's not bad here. It's about their feelings. It's about here that they're admitting guilt here with the guilty card coming out, okay? So they are admitting that they feel guilty and that they are guilty for holding back in this connection here. They know now that they were indecisive, unable to make up their mind, and they want to mend it. So I have this person coming in here speaking up about this, taking responsibility, actually. Telling you that they feel pain from the damage that they caused in this connection, that they should have expressed themselves better, that because of the indecisive nature that they were in, that they now know that their inability to make a decision hurt you, and now they want to come in and mend the matter here. They want to fix the connection between you and them. So this person held back on how they felt. They didn't speak up how they felt. They just ran. And that's why they were in the runner energy here. They were in the runner energy because the connection that they felt was strong. But that doesn't justify what they've done. And they do regret. Look, they're coming in saying, I regret it. They're heavy in regret here, where they wish that this never happened. Basically, I'm really getting a pity party. I'm sorry. I can't deal with this. This person is coming through the energy on the cards like, okay, I know they made a mistake. I know that they're in a regret. But it's all, what I'm seeing here is, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I made a regret. Now, I should have, poor me, I feel, I should have, poor me, I feel guilty. Now, I'm in a bad place because of the decisions I made, because I decided to take a step back, because I decided to take some space, causing you to have enough, and I feel guilty and I feel bad because I thought that our differences was too much. But I feel like this is a destined connection, and I feel like this is unfinished business. And yeah, I know that you feel unappreciated there, but that's the only thing I'm going to mention here, because I feel regret over that. Like, yeah, that's my feelings. Yeah. Yeah. And now that I've had the space here, like, and I've had my time out, like, here I am, honey, I'm home. It's, I'm sorry. Maybe it's the full moon the other night affected me, But this is what I'm telling you, what I'm getting from these cards, okay? Because the only thing that these cards have been laid out, have touched on about you is, I know you feel unappreciated, but look, I'm sorry, I feel guilty, I'm in regret, I needed space, I've had my space now and I'm back. I. So what I'm getting is, when you try, this was a pattern too. When you tried to bring up how you felt, they somehow switched it around to how they felt, dominating the conversation. Like making your feelings invalid somehow. Honor your feelings. Honor your emotions. If this person isn't, well, look. Ooh! Ooh! I have you. You know what I'm just after saying. You're agreeing with me 100% because you're going with the mistakes. I've made all my mistakes and I've learned from my mistakes and I've corrected every single one, including you, because you just sabotaged this connection. You sabotaged my feelings here, and I feel like you're unworthy. You made me feel unworthy, but no. I learned from my mistakes that you were the one who was unworthy of me. Oh, go on. This person messes up everything that comes into their life. Everything good. Max, into bed, please. Here's paws on the floor. And they're still going, I want to right my wrongs. Give me a chance to prove to you that I can do better, is what I'm getting. And they're saying, oh, they're coming in. They're coming in and they're saying, you're a better person than I am. Just give me a chance. They're trying to manipulate you. Yes, you are a better person than they are, but they're using it in a way of, you'll see this for yourself when they come in. You're a better person than me. So I'm sorry for being weaker than you and making these wrong decisions. Oh, what are you dealing with? Yeah. So look. This person's coming in. Let me see what the tarot has to say. Options. This person, they took their time to consider all their options before coming back about what way to approach you. For some of you, you're going to be quite surprised that this person had the nerve to message you back. Or you're going to be biting your tongue, because I'm getting... Okay, see this energy here, where she's like that. There was a female I knew that used to do that. Only when she done that image, she was biting her tongue. Because she knew if she said an answer, and she used to go... Where she was physically struggling with herself not to say something nasty. Okay, and that's what I get when this person comes in. You're in that kind of biting your tongue, going and stopping yourself, preventing yourself from saying something that you're rising above it. Yeah. Because look, for you, you believed that it was true love. You believed that this had a solid relationship potential with this person, but it did break your heart. Okay. And now, after breaking your heart with a third party, okay, so I do, look, with the Three of Swords coming out, I do feel like this person had other romantic suitors, romantic 18 plus whatever way, okay, but it talks about like an affair within a relationship dynamic, or that you believed that there was commitment on the table being offered with this person. So I have you here making your decision with the Justice card, making your decision here out of strength, from a place of strength, but out of a place of compassion, a place of understanding, but also a place of equality, fairness, and doing whatever is necessary to restore balance. And with the other card saying about your mind, I feel like this person put you into a mental loop, not only, and look, walking away, you've invested a lot of time and emotion and effort and love into that connection. This is somebody that you really did put a lot of energy into building something with this person, and then you realize that the connection was no longer serving you and you've already left the situation. Because if you see here, this person has their back turned and they're walking away, and with the moon card here, you're trusting your instincts, walking away. You likely have no idea where you're going, you just know that you're not going back this way. This is them coming back. The Six of Cups talks about someone or something coming back, wanting to, they still want to juggle when they come back. When this person comes back, they still want to juggle. You can't trust this person. This person has had too many secrets in terms of third parties. And now to think that they're coming back for this victory. I'm picking up, sometimes this can mean like a chariot can mean a car. And I am picking up that this person, something to do with a car, this person coming to you in a car or a taxi or by car, okay? They're traveling towards you, okay? And they want to, and they still want to juggle. Still want to juggle their options here. They're not dropping anything. This person's juggling, not dropping. And if you see the infinity symbol here, around the 2 pentacles, they're juggling. Like this person isn't about to drop it anytime soon. An infinity symbol means forever. This person will forever be juggling. It's just who they are and all they are. It's the way that they are. And I know that you're heavy in thinking about the past yourself. Okay, but this person, I'm getting somebody on a table just going like that. When contact or communication comes in, just going like, do I really have to deal with this crap? This is what I'm getting. Yeah, because look, you've closed out the cycle here successfully. It's like closing out a chapter and moving on to the next one. And then I have recognition here. Recognition for efforts. And I'm getting, it's just too bad that it took for you closing out the chapter for them to recognize your worth and your value and what they had and what they messed up. But now for you, the chapter's already closed. That door's already closing. You've moved on into your next cycle, where I feel even emotionally and psychologically for you, you couldn't go back to this person because you've already moved on into your next chapter and closed the door on it. Because you're focused on the future here. You're focused on making plans for the future coming in here. What do I have here? So I do have, look, I have some kind of written communication coming in here with arguments that can flare up into an argument. So this would be advising you that down the line, when it comes to some kind of text message or email or just some kind of written communication here, this person might get very argumentative across communication in that way. So be it reaching out through other people's accounts or fake accounts or their own account, whatever way it is, just refrain from it, because look, you don't need to. You just rise above it. You don't need to even acknowledge it, okay? For some of you, this might be written communication that comes to your house, okay? So I have you here. You're just keeping the peace, choosing to keep your peace, following your instincts, stopping these swords from clashing. If you see the swords in the arguments here, stopping them from clashing by choosing to bite your tongue, which is the energy I was picking up on. That person I knew just going like, I'm not going to say nothing like that. this is you in that energy going, I'm not going to argue, I'm going to refrain from arguing. So when this person comes in here with communication, you're not going to be dragged into an argument here. I feel like you might ghost this person. Because I have you here. Look. This person was in their player energy. This is the player boy, player girl of the tarot. Okay. That put you into rivalry situations here, competition. That you should have never been in here. With the Nine of Swords that kept you up with all your sleepless nights and put your anxiety through the roof in terms of all this. There's no going back for this for you. You, even though they have too many secrets, you suspected it. For some of you, you've known about this, or some of it, and for others, you suspected it, and that was enough, and it kept you into this insomnia energy. Okay, so yeah, look, very strong here on communication coming in fast, hot and heavy with communication. I don't feel like you're going to take this person back. That's what the cards are saying. The cards are saying they've done too much damage here, and you're more in the energy of focusing on your next chapter. You're more in the energy of, you see it for what it is, and you know that it was just too bad it took all this for them to be now in regret. So I hope that helps someone. Take care, guys.